Well, I had pain for many years, so I had kind of forgotten what it was like to be without pain actually for a long time. But before that I was working and leading a normal life. I was leading a fairly okay social life, and I was doing a good bit of exercise. Basically I was able to do anything I wanted to do. There was no problem. Once I got pain, I was very limited in what I could do. I had no understanding of what the pain was about. But I found it very difficult to work. I found it very difficult to walk. I had a complete lack of exercise, and then I had weight gain as well. I gained an awful lot of weight, and I just had no direction on what to do about it. I found it difficult to lose weight. I went to Weight Watchers on a couple of occasions, all right, but I had no exercise, so physically I wasn't improving. I was actually getting worse. It was poor my quality of life. I found it difficult to socialise because I was always very tired. I had an awful tiredness, constant tiredness actually. If I had to go out at night, I'd have to go to bed before I'd go out for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I might be able to last the night. Then I was attending college, and I found it very difficult then because my hours became very irregular, as with the level of homework we had. I could have 4 hours one night, I could have 2 another night, so I had no regular time for going to bed or getting up or doing anything really regular, and that seemed to have an awful impact on my pain, the irregularity of my lifestyle like at that stage. It happened after I had a major psychological trauma in my life. I found that I had pain everywhere, as well as the back. It was just complete intense pain, and then I went to a rheumatologist, and she diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, and I found I was on different medications, but any of the medications weren't that much benefit to me, really. I find I didn't have any great treatment for it, bar epidural injections and cortisone, and I felt that there should be another way, but I was in that situation for years, so I kind of found it difficult to find a way out of it. Very difficult with both pain, because obviously it was very intense at that stage. So when it came to having a third epidural, which they didn't think would be of any benefit to me, I was threatened, I suppose, with the neurosurgeon. I didn't want to have an operation on my back. I had to find some way out. Well, I started off with gentle exercise. I got a bit of exercise to do each time I came, and I increased it gradually. And I found I had only about 2 sessions done when I saw a little bit of an improvement. So I decided to keep going with it and to come to physio, because any improvement at that stage, I never had as much of an improvement before, so I knew it was a different kind of improvement. In the space of about 3 weeks, I had got rid of the tiredness that I had for, I suppose, 10 years previous, that I could never seem to get out of. I was always stuck in this rut that I was tired even after a night's sleep, even if I did nothing during the day. I found the exercise was of great benefit to me. I increased it gradually. I joined the gym then, and I started doing cycling and different weights and that, and I found I was able to do that once I had increased my exercise. My pain responded very well to it actually. I had no pain hardly after a while, and I wasn't on constant medication again after a few weeks. I also felt that I could give up the medication and try it, and I found I was improving the whole time without medication, which was a great benefit because I had a lot of medication taken at this stage. I did a mindfulness course then. It was 8 weeks long, and it showed me how to relax and how to meditate. And I still do it. I find that when I had a lot of stress during exam time, that the mindfulness was very good, alright. It's just that you're a bit more relaxed, and it improves, you don't have as much pain, Well, my life now is fairly good. It's over a year on. I find my life is good. I'm still doing exercise. I'm able to do things. I'm able to dance, which I love doing, which I didn't do for years, but any night now I go out, I'm able to dance for about an hour and a half without a break, really. I'm During the exams, I wasn't as burned out as I was the year before. Obviously, they're stressful, they'll always be stressful, but I'm able to walk every day, I'm able to go to the gym, I'm kind of basically able to do most things I want to do. I never thought I'd have this quality of life again. It was only something I didn't even dream about, because I didn't even think it was possible, you know, even the level I was at, even say about 2 months after starting into physio, I didn't think that it was even possible. The key factors were exercise, but to start gently, and the mindfulness as well definitely helped to learn how to relax. And sleep pattern is very important as well. You know, to have regular hours is definitely important. Not going to bed one night at 10 and the next night at 2 o'clock in the morning and get up and all over the place, you know. I find you have to have a regular sleep pattern if that's possible. Like any exercise, like, really doesn't have to be walking, it doesn't have to be cycling. I don't swim, but obviously it can be swimming or any exercise. Once you enjoy it is the key as well. That's another thing, that you really have to do the exercise that you want to do, that you enjoy doing. There's no point in trying to do it because you won't keep it up and you'll go back into the same rut again. That would be my belief anyway.